Yes, yes. Good morning, good morning. Good Friday morning. Yes. What a great morning. Top of the morning. We're gonna be in here for 1 second, okay? So give me a minute, you guys. Yes, 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 yes. Friday. Yes. Look, man. Uh, look, people out there. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I've really been working hard at creating. Uh, I've really been working hard. Hey, let's go ahead. I've really been working hard at creating and reinventing uh, myself in the last 10 years. Okay. I've really been stepping outside the box. Okay. I've been doing different and new things in life. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Life has been great. Life has been good to me because that's what I wanted. I wanted a different change in my reality. Okay. So I want to thank you guys because y'all been showing up, just checking out things that I got going on over here. I appreciate that. Okay. As y'all see down below, right here. Okay. This here is where you can order and pre-order uh, design shirts. Okay, design sweatshirts, jogging shirts, uh, actually the pants, jogging pants, design purses, backpacks, anything that you may think of that you, okay, that you want to design or create yourself. All you got to do is home and scan in this Q code, okay, and it will take you directly to my store. Uh, God has been working in my life. I want to say for 53 years, okay. God has been working in my life for 53 years, and I have been blessed enough to hear, okay, to hear Him speaking at certain times in my life. Okay, so you guys, I'm 53 years old, 53 blessed years old. I'm very thankful uh, for me trying new things in my life. And now we here. So if y'all rocking with me, if y'all supporting me, if y'all just follow, if y'all just checking out my videos and following my little journey in life, you see the progress. You know, it's been a slow progress, but slow progress, like they say, is better than no progress. And I have just been saying to myself last year around this time, um, I was still selling my t-shirts, okay, but I was out in the community. Okay, I was out in the community selling my t-shirts. And now I have an online store. I have probably like 200 and some videos on YouTube. I've actually been speaking on YouTube for well over, I say maybe 2.5 years. Okay. Uh, yeah, probably coming up on 2.5 years. I've been speaking on YouTube, maybe 2 years. Okay. So, like I tell you, if you watch these videos, speaking was something new to me. Okay. Speaking, to the public was something new to me. But I I was so grateful and thankful in my life, and I was so thankful how God has covered and brung me through a lot through my life. So I wanted to do something different to show Him how much I appreciate Him covering me and just sticking through me through the hard challenges of my life. So it it found this way, okay, where I found my way to do something different. This is one of them. Speaking to the community, actually, just speaking what's in my heart, speaking what I feel, speaking what I'm very thankful of. Okay, um, I know a lot of times people want to talk about a lot of wrong things or bad things that they might have went through in their life, and that is cool, but we have to remember that you have to grow through these things that you go through in life. And when you grow through it, you become better. You don't become bitter, you become better. You don't become angry, you become grateful. And that's what I've done. I have really created a positive thing in my life, a positive force in my life, only because that's something I chose. Now everybody choose different. You know, I could have chose to do something different or to blame my circumstances of people in my life. I could have done that as well, right? But that's not how you grow through life. I took my losses. Um, I took my lessons. I didn't blame no one. I took accountability. And that's why you see me smiling every day. That's why you see me in this positive mood every day, because I took not the easy route. I took the hard route. When you take hard positions in life, you don't blame nobody. You don't be mad at nobody. You actually be happy for people, you know, and that's what I've done. So for people that don't know or haven't been following me, go back, take a look at my videos, see how far I have came. Still got far to go though, okay? But see how far I have came, see how my growth process have came, and throughout all those videos, you will still see the same message. You will still see the same smile. Okay. You will also still see the same hunger in wanting to be a better person. It's called personal development. Okay. Um, the herbal, the clean way of living life, right? Take accountability. Hey, we all have a story, right? But in the story, we have to take accountability for our parts that we played in the story. It ain't just one that should be pointed at or faulted for. You know, um, so that's the story right there. Okay, that's my story, right? Just stay with me here for one more second. Probably got about another 20 more minutes. So just give me a second. But I'm very, very proud of myself at this age to really be here in the moment of life, considering everything that's going on in this thing called life, and to keep a smile, to keep a positive attitude, to keep a winning mindset, not just for myself but for the world. Okay, it's that's a strong character to have. That's why I speaks so highly about character. Uh, to have a character to want to see everybody win in this life that we live in, 2026. Uh, that's very rare. Okay, but me, uh, I love everybody on this world. I just wish everybody could take a good looking inside themselves and look at this world and see exactly what's going on. It's not just one person, it's the world problem. Okay. It ain't just my situation, it's the whole world situation. And that's how I look at it. I talk to a lot of people. Like I keep telling you, I talk to a lot of people, right? And one thing I can say is it is a world's problem. So I speak about things that I constantly hear or constantly hear people complain about. Okay. You know, uh, hey, I've been on this world 53 blessed years. So I know certain things that causes a lot of our downfalls or a lot of our how should I say not so good not so good ways of thinking. Okay, I know what keep us there. We all know what keep us there, but doing something about it is another thing. So I took a position that I wanted to help the problem that I once was a part of. I wanted to help it now. You know, I was a part of maybe being uh, a ladies' man, I guess, if that's what we want to say. Okay, I was a part of that. I was a part of destructive behaviors. Okay, I was a part of that. But now I sit here, you guys. I have learned, and I have not only learned, I've just found a better way of understanding not only myself but understanding the world. Okay, so that's why I push out uh, a lot of this positive things that I do because I'm very grateful to be able to see it all clearly and to see it without uh, without blindfolds on. Right, I'm actually able to look it in the face of it and actually see the problem, my problem, the world problem. Right. Yes, that's when you know you have not only matured in life, but you have grown through uh, all the lessons in life. That's where we want to get to, you guys. If you ain't got there yet, it ain't too late. Okay, and for the younger people, that's why I speak to the younger people about a lot. Um, they definitely can catch it before it gets too late. Okay, you guys, give me one more second here. I appreciate everybody that's in here with me though today. Y'all just don't know this. This took a lot. This took a lot of courage, right, for me to actually put my voice and face on here. Okay, it did. But I thank you guys, man, when y'all checking this out. I really do. Okay, let's get it. You know, it's been a minute since I actually got on here and you know, this thing, you have to practice with this, especially if you're not a computer savvy type of person like myself. Okay, you have to get on here and practice with this thing daily. And especially right now, I've been working on my t-shirts. Right, I've been working on my store, so it's been kind of hard trying to juggle all of these things at one time like that. But I had to tap in here today just because I haven't been in for a while. And like I say, I really, I mean, I told you guys you can go back and check out my videos when you got time. I got over 200 some videos. So what I'm saying is, you can tell I really like this. Okay, but this is something I've always liked all my life. Shoot, uh, 5 years old, five all the way up to now. Always been very in tune with gadgets, electronical things, videos, pictures, music, right? Been very in tune with this. A lot of people say, love music, and I know we all do, but I really, really loved it. Uh, where all my 50 and older crowds at. Some of the old record players and all of that stuff. I used my mom's, uh, the big old uh, record players with the tape deck in it. Uh, I used to be scratching on that old thing, like spinning the albums. So I was always musically inclined. I was always fond of digital things. So this type of work right here, right? It just it do something to my spirit. It do something to my heart. I like it. Okay. And what they always say about your jobs and everything, if you do love or you do something you like, you will really, really have a good passion for it. So that's why you see all of this stuff on here. I really love this, right? Now I might don't know it that well, but like I said, I'm a lot better than I was last year. So that's how you got to rate yourself. I think a lot of people, we put too much into perfection, or we put too much on ourselves to be perfect instead of just going what's in your heart. If you love it, you will perfect it. You see what I'm saying? So I think because as I was working on these things and as I'm doing these things, I kept saying, "Man, it ain't perfect. Man, it ain't right. Man, I can't do this." But then I had to think to myself, like, okay, but last year I couldn't even do this. You see what I'm saying? Last year I couldn't do that. So once you start looking at it from different perspectives, you know what I'm saying? It makes a lot more sense. And that's what I tell you guys. That's the that's the key. That's the keys to life. You don't have to be. I think they have a commercial like you don't have. Y'all heard that commercial. You don't have to be long as you show up and try. And to be honest, I've been doing that all my blessed life. So I say to people, long you don't have to be perfect. Long as you show up and you constantly try to do the right things in the right way. Okay, you will eventually become great at it. Okay, but first you have to uh, get in there to try it. So that's it's just life lessons, you guys, and being thankful and grateful for things in life. That's the keys to life. That's the keys to success. That's the keys to successful life. Freedom in life is just basically going with what you know or what you love instead of following the crowd. Go with what you love, but still have love for everybody. You know. Yeah. So Look, these is this well, this is one of my old shirts, but yes, yes, you guys go to the website, and like I said, it's still in development stages. Okay, but I have a lot of things that's actually coming to this store, and excuse me. And I'm really just so thankful for it because, like I said, last year around about this time, I was at festivals. I was going to festivals, setting up. I got the whole T-shirt booth, right? I think I might have put this on my YouTube before. I know I went live a few times on my other pages, but yes, I got the whole uh, design with my logos on it. I really got serious with this whole hobby into t-shirt things for a few reasons, right? One of them, I will say, it kept me thinking positive. Okay, you notice, you guys, I speak about that all the time, right? Uh, because that's a big fact. We can have a lot of things, but still not be positive, still not be happy for other people. We can have big houses, big cars, and still not be happy, and still not be happy for other people. Okay, we can have those things. Um, I've actually been in that type of place before. Okay. Not gonna say I've always been happy for people, no, you know what I'm saying? So I can't never say that. Okay. I've always wanted other people to win because for me, I looked at it like uh ever since I was born or can remember, I've always kept this smile on my face. And I've always smiled when other people was winning. So for me, that's not never been a problem. Seeing other people win. That's why I believe that God has made certain good things happen in my life because I've always blessed other people or wanted other people to win. I'm excited when other people win, right? And I know you. You know what I'm saying? Let me rub elbows with you winning, right? Because I already know that the man upstairs, Lord Jesus Christ, I already know ever since I was probably like 5 years old. I already knew that I was a chosen of his. Now it may have took me a while to really be able to say that, okay? Because you have to go through challenges of life, okay? But now, no, 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 no. I'm never afraid to speak about how good that man upstairs has been in my life, okay? He has been good in your life too. You want to know how I know? And I don't even know you guys. You want to know how I know? Because if you woke up, he's been good. That's how you got to look at life. You have to look at life just like that. If you wake up this morning, God is giving you another chance to get it right in life. Don't take it for granted. Yeah, yeah, don't take it for granted. Okay, we is in here 30 minutes, and guess what? It is my time, right? It's my time, right? But I had to show up on here today, on this Friday morning. You see over there? That's my herbal way of living. I've been studying you guys for 10 years. That's a decade. So it is positive when you hear me speak about gratitude, when you hear me speak about positive things. This is not something that I picked up on 2 years ago. This is not something that I started 5 years ago. I've actually been studying the herbal way, the clean way of living life for 10 years. I've been studying this. Okay. I've actually been literally studying this. I have books and books of pages that I have written down just so I can get it in here. Okay. I felt it in here, but I wanted to get it in here. You see, the herbal way of life. Show up, show up and do your, not only your best, but be great at showing up doing your best. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm very thankful for this. I want to say second chance, but no. Shoot, it's probably my third chance, maybe my fourth. That's how I look at life now. Okay, life give us chances to get it right. I don't know about you guys out there, and I don't know how you may look at things in your life, but we only get so many chances to get it right. Yes. So I'm about to get out of here this morning, though. I wanted to play one clip, but hey, we'll get at that another time, okay? Go to the store, you guys. Where is it? Go to the store. Use your phone, scan it. You can scan your phone and it'll take you strictly to the online store. Okay. Like I say, we still in development stages. I don't know too much about all of this stuff. This is something that I'm actually learning as I go. Okay, I'm an older person. It amazes me how these young people get on here and they get the da 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 da, right? That's why I like working with the young kids, right? I work with them, but I don't work with them at their level, okay, of lessons because they haven't been here that long, right? You know, they only 20, right? I work with them at my level, right? That's the growth process of level. I listen to them, but I make them understand what it is to be a changed person because it don't make no difference if they 20. They didn't did something before they got to 20. So it ain't too late for them to think about it and to change their life. You see what I'm saying? I wished somebody would have been this positive in my ear to tell me something when I was 20 years old. That's another reason why I really do this. Okay. But like I tell them, they be so inspired by me. I tell them I'm inspired by them. They say, no, Mr. RC, we are inspired by you, you know. So uh it's give and take, Every time you see a relationship, I'm learning from them and they learning from me. And it's very accepted. You see what I'm saying? It ain't forced. It's accepted. And that's the beauty part of it. Yes, yes. Okay. What I was saying, oh, yeah, these shirts and these designs. Like when you go to the website, you can leave your email number. You can leave any questions you may have on the email number. You can leave any type of, say, if you want a special type of something made, you can put that in the email number too. I'm gonna I haven't had a chance yet. Like when I'm running my YouTube and I'm running different pages, my store tab is actually going to pop up there. I ain't got to really put this code in like this, right? I'm going to have a store tab that's going to actually pop up on there, right? I haven't even got to that yet. I told you guys it's only 24 hours on the day and it's only me, okay, doing this. I do have a teammate, a secretary. She helps me out a lot. Very, very thankful for that. Okay, because if it just would have been me doing this, it probably would have took the store a lot longer. Okay, but it would have got done. It would have got there. You see what I'm saying? Because like I say, I am. Uh, I do like this type of work. I'm just an older person, right? But you guys, the brilliant thing about all of this is I do all of this by my own hands. Okay? That's the brilliant thing about this. I make all of these shirts, all these designs. I do all of this by myself. So that's another thing I want you guys to take with you when you do check out this store, when you do check out, we'll see what I got going on. Realize that I'm an older person. I didn't know how to do this 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I didn't know nothing about this. Okay. Actually, 3 years ago. Okay. I didn't know nothing about making shirts, talking on YouTube. I didn't know nothing about this. And I am an older male. Okay. So for me to actually, I didn't know nothing about computers. I didn't know nothing about none of this. So you fast forward it to now, 3 years now, you fast forward it now, and to see me actually hands on making t-shirts. I make mugs. I make anything's coffee mugs. I'm gonna get that shortly too, up on the website. Anything you could think of, I can actually do it. So all this gonna do is, if I just started doing this 3 years ago, right? All I'm gonna do is to get better into this for a few reasons. One reason is, like I said, it's something that I really enjoy doing. It's positive and it's creative thinking. Okay. So that's something to take away from this video. And when you go look at the store, that's something when you look at it, and even if you thinking about purchasing or may want to purchase, that's something also take an interest in. This is an older man. He didn't know how to do none of this, you know, 3 years ago. And now look at it. Look what God will do if you allow him to do it. You have to step out of your way, because see, we be so busy trying to control our own lives. Just step back from it. That's all I did. I just stepped back from life and I looked at everything in life and I put it all in the right perspective. And I came out balanced, not biased. I came out happier. Okay. Not blaming. I came out taking accountability, right? Not pointing fingers. I came out truthfully, okay? Not putting uh putting rumors or putting gossip on people. Yes. Yes, yes. Life has been real, you guys. And I'm very thankful for it. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get out of here. Yes, I am. I'm going to get out of here because I want to go though. And that's a shame. That's how much I really like this. I really like this so much. I really be wanting to stay on here a lot. Right. But I can't, but I can't, but I can't, but I can't, but I can't. It ain't that much time. It ain't that much time. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Y'all already know, man. You know what I say, when I say what I say. Okay. Uh, Peace, love, right? Definitely love, man. you know, love get tricky sometimes, but that's okay. That's okay, right? Don't ever lose love. Right, right. Okay. Peace, love, joy. Hmm. See, see, if you don't lose love, right, you could find joy if you don't lose love. Okay. And definitely positivity. Okay. Because you can have a couple of them things, but without that positivity, it won't really work that well for you. It won't grow that well for you because positive, okay, when you are positive, right, it don't matter what nothing comes in your way, right? You're gonna always have a positive outlook of looking at it. Hmm. All right, you guys, enjoy y'all weekend, your Friday. I'm gonna be back right this weekend. So stay tuned. Like I told you guys, I really be on the other channel when I'm going live, but I'm gonna start going live on this channel as well. I got a new phone too, so I have to figure out how to get everything connected on this new phone. All right. So I'm out of here, you guys. Till the next time I put my face on this place. Peace. Enjoy your weekend. Okay. I will be back. Thank y'all for watching. I ask you to, when you get a chance to, when you see this video, subscribe to the channel. Y'all see how long it's taking me to get my little 100. I just need 100. So when you see this, well, let's just say I will be thankful for 100. Okay. When you see this video, please subscribe to the channel as well. And go check out the store. Uh, I got more stuff, most designs coming up while I'm waiting on some other things. But I do got more every day, different designs is probably going to pop up there. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Happy Friday. Enjoy your Friday. Peace.